magic. I possibly gave some people a bit of brain overload yesterday, so thanks to everyone who's come up and chatted to me, and if you want to talk, I'm around for the rest of the day as well. So that's cool. So I'm going to talk about overload now, but only in 5 minutes, and possibly less than 5 minutes. Has anyone here come across the Accu's Overload magazine? Yes, some of you haven't. The Accu's an organisation that's been around for quite a long time, has a conference, has a members magazine that you can only see if you're a member, and Overload's the public-facing one. So even if you're not a member, you can head off to the Accu website and read some of the articles that have been written. We're in the middle of publishing Overload 154, so I've been trying to be the editor on my phone, looking at my emails, which hasn't gone very well. There's some space in this issue. We've sometimes had trip reports of other conferences. So if there's someone in the audience who's never written before and you want to see your name in print, consider writing up the experience you've had here. Just send me an email if you want. Tell me the talks you've been to. Or maybe write it up as a blog and point me at the blog. I'd love to see a little section about some of the talks that have happened, some of the conversations that have happened here. And that would be a way of publicising and sharing. Like I said, hopefully that's a simple thing to try and do if you've never written before. If you haven't written, I'd encourage you, try it. You see your name in print. If you want some help, I'm on hand. We've got a review team who can help you as well. And at the other end of the spectrum, if you have been published before loads, still send me in articles. If you want to write an in-depth exposition of something you've heard that was really interesting, if someone wants to write up the synergy between approval testing and fuzzers, then I'm looking at you. I'd love to see that in writing. So, read the magazine, contribute to the magazine, write to me, tell me about this meeting or other meetings you've gone to or local user groups. So head off to accu.org, email me on the Overload email, or just reach out to me on Twitter. But if you've never written before, it's not as big and scary as you think. And I reckon an entry-level way of seeing your name in print is to write up the talks you've attended and the conversations you've had here. Send them to me, and we'll make you famous. And that was probably less than 5 minutes, but I'm done.